Hi, welcome back everyone. Nice to see you again. We're heading to Latvia today in order to listen to the song The Moon is Rising by Samanta Tina. And let's just get right into it. Vocal effects going right up. This approach is definitely interesting. Really belting out the vocals here to catch the attention. Impressive. This vocal in the background is really gonna get on my nerves, I have a feeling already. Growly synths and big 808s, trap beat. Alright, got really big hip-hop inspiration here. Alright, the claps. Oh, we've got some... almost gives me like some flamenco vibes in the chords here. This sound design is an interesting approach. Getting the feel that the instrument used isn't really coming up that convincingly. It's very vocal focused, I have a feeling of. And just big 808, trap beat, super minimalistic. Okay, piano. There is something there, right? There's a guitar with the small strums. Yep. And some clapping. Flows very nicely between the segments, I think. The only thing is that there's really not that much surrounding her. Her vocal is very central all the time and it's really... Okay. Great flow in it though. She's fantastic, you know, I gotta say, but I'm just not really supporting the backing track to her. We've got this pitched vocal back in the background. Okay, nice. Drumming switches up. Got some more fills here for the build, I guess. Yep, rising. Big sweep up, very low in the register. Okay, nice. Back the what's it called? The backbeat. Big 808s again. But this synth melody, I'm just not digging it. I'm sorry. Okay, well I guess we're going towards the end there. I could have imagined like a little break there and really going all at it with all the instruments there at the end. That was The Moon is Rising from Latvia, and there are like this is out of the ordinary for sure. It's super creative in many aspects. I'm liking that we have these kind of songs in the selection because it offers such great variation with the major hip hop inspiring or hip hop influence in it. I think vocally she's just knocking it out of the park, really, because she's fantastic. Really trying to belt out all the notes in this one. But I think that where it drops is just... well, the drop is where the song drops for me, because the sound design is rather underwhelming to me. I mean, if we compare it to the previous song from last year, the sound design in that one was kind of interesting as well, and I think put off a lot of people, and a lot of people loved it. It was very divisive. I think this one is even more so because this one is used with a sound approach that is so out of the ordinary, but at the same time it's so minimalistic that I don't really think that I can appreciate it because I'm just not feeling... And there is really only one synth sound as the main melody in this chorus. and if you have no dynamic between it and other sounds, then it just becomes kind of empty to me. And I think that with the incorporation of this backing vocal that keeps looping itself in the background, which also I'm not a big super fan of the sound of it. I think it sounds rather non-engaging. I don't know if that's clear enough for a description, but there's really nothing in the backing track that actually hooks me. It's the vocals only. Only the vocals that are really a central point in this song, I think. We have big 808s, that's always something. We've got like some trap beats on the hi-hats, and we've got these small guitar strums that kind of sound, flamenco inspired. But that's really all there is to it. The backing track on this song is really underwhelming to me. Even though it has some cool ideas in there, I would have wanted them to expand much more on it and make something more dynamic, mainly, I think, because it's not very hooking in a sense of different frequencies really being shown. The vocal is always central, and sure, the vocal should be central in a song like this, but when there's really not too much going on behind it, there's nothing to really feel like it's supporting the vocal. The vocal is very isolated, and it becomes the only focal point, and it can't rest itself on anything surrounding it, which is, I think, my main issue with this one. It just feels too empty in the backing track, and mainly in the drop segment, or whatever you like to call it, because during this segment, I guess that, they're building for this to be kind of the big explosive chorus of the song, but then you feel like the verses actually pack a bigger punch because the vocals are stronger during that part. The drop is rather underwhelming in my book, and that's really where this song loses me. But that could just be me, because now I want to read what everyone else thinks of The Moon is Rising Here by Samanta Tina. So do leave your opinions in the comments, and I'm looking forward to reading them. I want all opinions of the spectrum here to really take into consideration. I'm sure that it's, once again, a super divisive song, so there will be people who despise it, and there will be people who absolutely love it. So I want everyone to just tell me why they think the way they think. And other than that, I hope to see you in the next one. So I'll round it off here, and take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.